sliceofscifi.com.
You guys, I wish I brought my sword to this red carpet. More Game of Thrones coming up. Hi, George. I'm Zoe.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I love your hat. My grandfather has one just like it. I love
A
it.
Greek fisherman.
Yes,
Is your
yes.
grandfather a Greek fisherman?
No, but they went on a Greek cruise, and he wears it. I love it. So anyway, I've got to ask you, how is the progress on book 6 right now?
Well, I'm working on it, but I'm also working on my script for season 4. So I'm juggling the two of them and making progress. The script for season 4 should be finished very soon. The book 6 is not going to be finished so soon, since it's like 1,400 pages longer. So it's going to take me a while, but I hope to be finished more quickly than the last couple books.
Well, proportionally, how many pages into book 6 are you?
I don't know. I haven't really counted. Maybe I'm about a quarter of the way done or something like that.
Well,
Yeah,
that's pretty good progress.
that's not bad.
Well, when you started with book 1, did you ever imagine you'd be adapting these into television screenplays as well?
No, just the opposite. I thought these were unfilmable when I started, and they were just too big. There were too many characters. They were too expensive, and so I thought this is the last thing. Of all the things I've written, this was the last thing that would ever be adapted. So it just goes to show you that nobody knows anything out here in Hollywood.
That's so true. So when you found out that they wanted to make a TV show of it, and on HBO, which is known for putting money and time and effort into their series, what was your reaction?
Whoopee.
Was it that calm?
No, I was pretty happy. It didn't all happen at once. It was step by step. When the books first started hitting the bestseller list, that got the attention of a lot of people in Hollywood. And I got a number of inquiries about making it into feature films, which I didn't think could be done. They were simply too big. But it got me thinking about how to do it. And I said, the only way to do it is for a series of series, a season for each book, for someone like HBO, because there's too much adult content to put it on CBS or ABC or one of the broadcast networks. And then my agent set up a meeting for me with David Benioff and Dan Weiss, who had the same approach, and we had a great lunch, and the rest is history here. They took it from there and sold it to HBO. So it was a series of steps.
Well, what a dream, and I mean, it's such a beloved show and book series. I mean, how do you think it is that fans don't spoil the series? Is it because you make the scripts just slightly different?
Well, some of them do spoil the series. You have to be careful if you're just watching a series and haven't read the books of where you go online. Because if you go into the wrong website or the wrong blog, you will encounter spoilers. So the new fans have to be careful of that. It's been fascinating, that I have, two entirely different groups of fans now. The people who came to the books first and have been reading the books for years and are now watching the series, and the people who saw the TV show first and then went out and bought the books. So, and they sometimes have very different reactions to the same material, and that's been fascinating to observe.
That is fascinating that they would react completely differently.
Well, the people who read the books first are much more sensitive to departures from the books and to anything that's changed. And while the TV series fans are less so.
Do you notice that either group of fans is more vocal about their support?
They're both vocal in their own way. They have spirited debates about what's good and what's bad.
Well, it must be so wonderful to have created that entire world and all those debates. Really fantastic. Congratulations. One last question for
Okay,
you.
sure.
You are known for killing off major characters. You're writing season 4 right now, you said. Can we get a little bitty hint? Slice of Sci-Fi fans want to know who's dying.
Well, many people die in the books. So most of the people who die in the books are still going to die in the TV series. However, David Benioff and Dan Weiss are even more bloody than I am. They're killing people in the TV show who are still alive in the books. So on the TV show, really no one is safe. You can't even say, wow, this character makes it all the way to book 5 in the book. So, he or she still may die in the TV series. I think that's the way to keep the actors in line if they want to raise, you know. No one is safe.
Plus, it sounds like you're shirking responsibility. I wouldn't have killed you off,
Exactly. I'm the nice guy. They're the bad guys.
Well, it sure sounds like you're a nice guy. Well, thank you so much. Have a great night.
It was a pleasure.
Likewise. This weekend, Game of Thrones Season 3 premiere. I'll be there, will you?
SliceofSciFi.com